After 60, many people run into the same problem. The intestines become slower. What used to happen naturally now takes effort. And instead of reaching for complicated solutions, many people simply went back to prunes, the same ones that always sat in grandmother's pantry. Stay until the end, because in the second half of this video, I will show you a simple 2-ingredient recipe that many people over 60 drink in the morning instead of laxatives. And I will tell you who prunes are actually not right for. After 60, the intestines receive fewer signals to move. The muscles in the walls weaken. There is less fluid in the body. And all of this together means that the contents of the intestines move more slowly, and the person feels discomfort, heaviness, and irregular digestion. Prunes are in every American supermarket. They are affordable, accessible, and familiar to most people since childhood. But after 60, they become more than just a sweet snack. They become a real tool for supporting the intestines. And here is why they work where many other foods fall short. Prunes contain 2 types of fiber. Soluble fiber turns into a gel inside the intestines and slows digestion, helping the contents move more smoothly. Insoluble fiber acts like a brush, stimulating the intestinal walls to contract. After 60, most people do not get enough of either type. Prunes provide both at once. How to add 3 to 5 prunes in the morning. That is enough to start. No need for more. This is what sets prunes apart from most other dried fruits. They contain sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol. It is not fully absorbed in the small intestine, and when it reaches the large intestine, it draws water in. More water in the intestines means softer contents. Softer contents means easier passage. This is not a pharmacy chemical. This is something that naturally exists inside the fruit. Important, this is exactly why prunes should not be eaten in large amounts. Too much sorbitol can cause bloating or loose stools. Dried prunes are not completely dehydrated. They still retain moisture, and when you soak prunes in water overnight, they absorb even more and become a gentle source of fluid for the intestines. After 60, the sense of thirst becomes weaker. Many people simply do not drink enough water, and the intestines are the first to suffer. Soaked prunes are a small trick that helps solve 2 problems at once, and this is where olive oil enters the picture. Fats stimulate bile production. Bile helps break down food and stimulates intestinal movement. Olive oil is one of the gentlest and most natural fats for this purpose. When you combine prunes and olive oil, the effect becomes more noticeable. The fiber and sorbitol from the prunes plus the bile-stimulating effect of the oil. This is gentle but effective support for the intestines. That is exactly why both ingredients are in our recipe. This recipe is simple. You can prepare it in the evening and drink it in the morning. You will need 2 cups of water, 100 grams of prunes, about half a cup, juice of half a lemon, and half a cup of olive oil. Soak the prunes in water overnight. In the morning, add the lemon juice and olive oil. Stir or blend until smooth. Drink on an empty stomach, a small portion, not all at once. Start with 2 to 3 tablespoons and watch how your body responds. Lemon stimulates stomach acid production. Digestion starts more actively. Olive oil stimulates bile. Prunes provide fiber and sorbitol. Together, this is a gentle morning start for the intestines. Store in the refrigerator. It will last for several days. And now, the important part. Who prunes may not be right for. If you have irritable bowel syndrome, especially with diarrhea as the main symptom, sorbitol can make things worse. Prunes in that case may cause bloating and cramps. Start with just 1 prune and see how your body reacts. Prunes contain natural sugar. The glycemic index is moderate, but in larger portions they can cause a noticeable rise in blood sugar. If you are managing your blood sugar levels, count prunes as part of your daily carbohydrates. No more than 3 to 4 at a time. Like raisins, prunes are calorie-dense for their size, approximately 240 calories per 100 grams. If you are watching your weight, a small portion as part of breakfast works better than an extra snack on top of everything else. If the intestines are already too active, prunes will only make things worse. In that case, it is better to wait until things settle down before introducing them. Start with 3 prunes in the morning, no more. Give your body a week to adjust. Soak prunes overnight. They become softer, easier to digest, and give the intestines extra fluid. Try the morning recipe. Prunes with water, lemon, and olive oil. Start with a small portion. Drink more water throughout the day. Fiber works poorly without enough fluid. At least 6 glasses. Consistency matters more than quantity. 3 prunes every day is better than 10 all at once a week. No perfect diet needed, just consistency. If this video was helpful, hit the like button. It helps other people over 60 find this information. Leave a comment below. Do you already have prunes in your diet? And how do you eat them? Subscribe so you do not miss the next video. We will talk about another simple food that supports the intestines after 60 better than most people think.